me, Rocky. I'm here with my favorite girl, Haruko.
I guess.
Yeah. And today we're going to be playing Sonic Frontiers because basically what we're doing is that later on in the year I might do a review of the game or like a revisit because I did a review of it before in the past, but I'm not very proud of that one. Especially because now they updated the game and made it better. So yeah.
Yeah, although you can't really say, like, if you push out a game that has bugs way too early, that's gonna be a problem by default. Like, we all know what happened with Security Breach and, like, literally every other game that has released in 2022 coming out with bugs.
I'll give credit where credit is due. At least what they did is better than what Bethesda did with Fallout 76.
I'd actually say argument with Bethesda for everything that they've like. They refuse to update the game engine for their stuff. You need to keep at least some updates on things. Even Pokemon has done that, even though they don't update their models. Say it depends on. It generally depends on like what they like. There's nothing wrong with like a certain formula for stuff. Like obviously we have like Sega's not the only one who does this. Mario's is, hey, we need to go and save the princess. With the exception of I think Wonder now, where they're starting to change it up a bit. But like if a formula works, it can do good for it. And Sonic has gotten like good ideas and good games out of this. Like I said, Mania and Generations.
I mean,
Came
yeah,
out a
for
while
like,
ago now that I think about it.
I mean, yeah, but for 30 years. I mean, wow. Probably longer than that now, too, now that we're in 2024.
Yeah. Yeah, we are recording this on New Year's Day, so this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Usually I'm still.
Your typical airline flight for Delta Airlines coming in. I think we hit some turbulence, Tails. Attention everyone, this is your captain speaking. We are heading towards a black hole. What was that Netflix series called again?
Black Mirror?
No, it wasn't Black Mirror. There was another series that was about like all of these people on like Madness. No, Manifest, where they basically had the issue with the flight. So where Sonic manifests a flight where just everything goes wrong.
Oh shoot. You wanna hear something funny?
And now we're on the game plane. What is it? What's the funny?
When I first started this, like okay, hold on, the game's really loud. When I first started this, right, like I originally had like issues trying to like start the game because I was trying to like do the drop dash, which is in this game, might I add, except there's more button inputs this time. Yeah.
This is immediately giving me like Generations feeling.
The levels of Generations are better. I'm just gonna be straight up because like Generations, I think out of all of the modern Sonic games, unless if you count Unleashed, has better level design. Unleashed, I think, has the
I'd say
best level design. Continue.
Are we talking about the day cycles or the night cycles for Unleashed?
The day levels. The night ones are kind of trash.
Yeah.
I noticed this in my first review too about the grass in this cutscene. Like I said that it didn't look that good, but I think it only is a problem when it's like looked up, really closely. And
like especially here.
Yeah, like I honestly think they shouldn't have used like the actual map for this cutscene because it really doesn't do good for the way the grass looks.
I'm kind of confused. Like, even like if we go pretty far back, the Sonic has been able to use like animated cutscenes before that aren't really in the game engine. Even Sonic 06 had this, so I'm surprised they didn't do that for something like this. If like some of the quality was going to suffer, like the glitchy graphs.
I
We've
think they
escaped cyberspace.
I think they just wanted to show off how quote unquote impressive the map is, but like compared to like other open world games, the map is actually really small.
Find the Chaos Emeralds.
Even now, we're still getting more open world games, such as stuff like Tears of the Kingdom, which just released last year.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
To be fair, we could say that Tears of the Kingdom came out after Frontiers, but even then we can go to the original Breath of the Wild even for that.
Here we go.
Breath of the Wild was huge.
Yeah, it was huge and it still looked pretty. Like, really pretty.
Yeah.
Although this is... Are there any other games that could be considered, like, open world regarding Sonic? I can't really think of any off the top of my head.
I mean, this is like the first real open world game, you know?
Mm-hmm. I think the only other one I can think of off the top of my head would be Sonic 06 with its mission system.
And maybe each Sonic Adventure, but like I don't really think those count because those are even smaller than this one.
Mm-hmm. Even then,
Yeah.
Even then, for some of these, you had, like, Sonic 06, you still had, like, them... Yes, it was small, especially around the town sections, but there were still cases where you would go around, pick missions, talk to NPCs, stuff like that. But they haven't done anything like that since.
For what
So,
it's worth, this is the
besides
biggest
this.
Sonic game.
Yeah.
Although, you did bring up NPCs, and like, they're very lacking in this game.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see more because, like I said, I've seen bits and pieces of this game, and I have been planning on picking up this game, but I have mainly been staying away from, like, story beats and whatnot. I know what the villain looks like. That's as much as I know.
Little girl?
Yeah. And I know the artists who ended up incorporating songs for this game. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. We're probably just gonna play like the first part of this game, and that's probably gonna be it.
Oh no, it's a Twitch streamer!
Oh, because,
It's named Ninja.
yeah, I was just about to say. And I died. Yeah,
Ugh.
I'm playing this game on hard mode. Because, like, when I first played this game, I played it on easy mode, thinking that, you know, this game would be, like, you know, harder than it actually is. But, like, it really isn't. Even on hard mode, it's relatively easy.
Up until we got to the first, like, official guy, and then you died in one shot.
No, not even. Like, I've played harder boss fights than this. Like, if you've ever tried
Well,
stuff
that's good.
if you've ever tried stuff like Devil May Cry or God of War, like, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. After all, there is the whole, like, Demon Souls and Dark Souls being, like, the epitome of hard stuff that is spouted around.
Oh, that especially. I think those top the ones that I just mentioned.
Yeah. So, the main point here first is get Chaos Emeralds for it, which is kind of odd for, like, a game to actually start out with. I think it's saying, like, start out with the Chaos Emeralds at the very beginning. I mean, I've seen some people start out, like, immediately getting the Chaos Emeralds at the beginning of, like, the early games. For example, I've seen somebody being able to beat Green Hill Zone, an Emerald Hill Zone, and right after those, they just all have all the emeralds in one go. But it's not something that Sega would openly push.
Yeah. But you know what's good about this update that they added into the game? Oh wait, before we do that, we gotta unlock the skills. Oh, hold on.
It is a skill tree.
Yeah.
Sonic has now become an RPG.
Yep. There we go. We got the skills. But anyway, so like, here's the best part about this game. Well, not the game, but the update. You want to hear what the best part about it is? Oh wait.
What is it?
Oh, yeah. You can change the music.
Ooh.
Yes. So now we got our favorite Crush 40 song, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. I love this song. I mean, to be fair, who doesn't love Crush 40?
It is cheesy in a really good way.
Oh yeah. You could also
Now we have more of the map open for us to use.
You could also unlock more songs too. So like I'm gonna go song hunting now. Oh wait, hold on. Let me. Yeah. Oh.
Well, there's the first emerald all the way over there.
It's all the way over there, but like I wanna get my songs. If I could just bookmark it. Oh god, I'm having a DSP moment right now. Oh no. Yeah, whatever.
Don't worry. Wait. The main question is, do you have a streaming account?
I have YouTube.
Well, as long as you don't go start to stream on there and not forget your audience, you should be fine.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be all like, guys, I need your support. You know?
Or like, oh, the camera's on while I was doing it. Sorry.
Yeah.
There's a reason why that face has become a meme.
Yeah. Oh man.
You chose to use that.
Alright.
There we are, going across a bridge.
Well,
There is no bridge.
There is no bridge. All you can do now is look for the boss. Big boss. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh. Ooh. We got some treasure.
Have you ever realized how broken the Chaos Emeralds can be? Especially with how Sonic Team has not really mentioned on what they can do. Like, yes, there's the ultimate form, but it apparently can travel you through time, stop time itself. It can help heal, like, dead people.
Yeah, it needs.
It can be protected from the literal sun explosions.
The Chaos Emeralds need limits. I'm just gonna say it straight up.
I'd say it's more the fact that, you know how you said, like, 30 years Sonic has not changed his formula? 30 years, we still have not figured out, like, what are the guidelines for the Chaos Emeralds? I get it, Sonic's not focused entirely on story, but
well,
still kind of
he kind of is. Well, at least more than Mario in comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the pop-in is still an issue because, like, I need to, like, see these from a distance in order to know what I'm doing, but I didn't until I got up close. Like, that is an actual problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like you saw that too, right?
Yeah, it just comes in right out of nowhere.
Yeah. And I remember
I don't know if it's just, like, regarding the PC port or something, though.
No, this is on every version.
Yeesh!
Yeah, like, I've heard everyone complain about this. And even then, like, people were trying to, like, defend this because they were saying that, oh no, it's a part of the game's aesthetic, but never once have I heard anyone who's worked on the game say that it was intentional.
like, to give it credit, it's not the only open world game that does this. It's just more of like how big you have stuff pop in for stuff like that. Like, for example, off the top of my head, Zelda has had popped in grass. Infrequently, but it did have.
I mean, grass
But
is one
it's
thing.
the difference between the small.
Yeah. Also, Ryan really enjoys this part where Sonic's just like kicking in midair. Yeah.
I can't believe how this kind of looks silly to me when I kind of watch it, where it's just like Sonic is throwing tons of little fireballs at him. I guess he really is taking notes from Mario.
Yeah, exactly. Even I knew that like Bryden wasn't the only one who found this funny. You find it funny too.
Yeah. Also, I'm surprised it might just be like a note for like the future thing, because like I said, I've never played this game. I love how we have like in the original, like even in modern games, we have like ones we have like evil villains in Sonic having like crazy names, like Robotnik's, and I can't remember what the Terrible Six's names were. I guess that can show you how memorable Lost World. Yeah, the Deadly Six can show you how memorable Lost World was, but even then, stuff like Infinite, there are at least slightly more interesting names. For now, we have a Twitch streamer and a tower.
Tower.
That's it. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, hey,
the only one that's still here is Eggface, and we only saw him in the opening cutscene.
Yeah, exactly.
And the weird like circle thing actually, it reminds me of another game. It's not really it's not a Sega game. It's actually, have you ever played Pokemon, like any of the Pokemon games before?
Yes, I have.
I believe, I can't remember. I think it was not Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It was Pokemon Ranger, where basically had to draw little loops around the Pokemon in order to gain friendship points. And that's all I can think of whenever Sonic starts circling this thing. Because it looks the exact same.
He's making friends with them. You see, he's not fighting the bad guys, he's making friends with them. Make love, not war. Right?
Yeah. And we can see Sonic disappearing behind a rock!
Huh. Yeah. Not just any rock, the rock. Oh.
Maui, what are you doing here? I thought you weren't supposed to break your contracts!
I guess Disney didn't just make Mickey Mouse public domain. They also made Maui public domain too.
To be fair, there actually is something kind of funny to that. Do you know, Division Blizzard? They apparently added a new character that looks exactly like Maui.
Oh my
I believe it was for Overwatch 2, and a lot of people are shocked.
What, did Disney like sue them or something?
That's a funny thing, they didn't!
So Maui is public domain!
Well, it depends on like what version of Maui we're talking about here, because for example that is Polynesian culture, so...
Oh, that's right! So like Disney can't copyright that because that's not their character. So technically he is public domain.
It depends on like the interpretation, like... Copyright is very, very finicky. Like, for example, you can, like, to bring to the Mickey Mouse argument, this is boring, I'm sorry about the copyright law, but for the Mickey Mouse argument, it's like, you can only use the stuff from Steamboat Willie. That's it. You can't use any of Mickey's modern designs. Hell, you have to put a hyphen between Mickey and Mouse in order to actually make it work. And we're not even discussing trademarks here. Oh, and if you have time to edit this in, here's a picture of the character that they included in Overwatch 2. And look at... the name!
Oh,
Look at the name for this! They're not
my
even
God.
trying!
That's
I mean,
insane.
it's not as bad as them stealing from like the Call of Duty stuff for Call of Duty Vanguard last
Wait, what they do for
in
Call of Duty
2020.
Vanguard?
They're not even trying. They stole art and character models from VTubers.
Oh my God. That's insane.
Yeah, there's a reason why ActiBliz is the worst gaming company.
Honestly, I thought that Microsoft.
I see the death spikes are back.
Honestly, I thought Microsoft made them better, but no. What happened?
You'd be surprised at how much they did this year.
Oh my God.
And even then, the whole connection thing where Activision Blizzard is going to become Microsoft Blizzard, that's not going to take full effect until 2024 this year. But all the stuff they did in 2023, God, it was awful.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh look, we're in the Cuphead training sections!
yeah, this game's holding me hostage! Okay, yeah. There we go.
Destroyed objects will also be repaired and items can be retained after Starfall.
Whoa! That's what he's saying as he's looking at his hands. He's all like, I'm wearing gloves!
I am now a corporeal being again!
Yeah.
2 Vault keys! Thanks! You say I get 2 Vault keys and show me a key emoji.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's the Chaos Emerald!
It's blue.
It's blue.
Are we going to see the reconstruction of the bridge?
Yes, we are.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if speedrunners have already, found a way to, jump past the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they've been able to do that in other Sonic games, so I wouldn't be surprised if they would be able to do it for this one. Get the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, shoot.
Nice job getting stuck on the wall! Well, you got your music!
Yay. I got my music.
Whee! I'm flying around like a bullet train.
Like a monorail. It's like that song from The Simpsons. Monorail.
Okay, we understand that you can take the vault keys off now.
Give me the Chaos Emerald. And now he got
Where did Sonic put that?
in his booty. That's where he put it.
Oh, like Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. Well, no, at least Crash Bandicoot.
Except for there's no popping.
Listen,
If you look,
yeah.
if you look at the Insane Trilogy, it comes out with a popping sound.
Wait, it does?
Yes. I'm gonna get you insane at some point.
But here's the thing with Crash. At least he wears pants, so you can tell he's got pockets. But they added that on purpose.
It's even worse. Like Sonic can understand. It's obviously not gonna fit in his sock, but you have pockets, and yet you shove it in your mouth, your ears, and up your bum.
Yeah. No, imagine. No, that's a That's a good point, though. Like that. Like, imagine if he did put it anywhere else, like his mouth or his ears, or even in his nose.
I mean, it could fit.
No, it can't. Look how tiny his nose is.
Well, where? It's bigger than the other things. Like, it's bigger than his ears.
No, it's not. His ears are much bigger.
Not for this angle, it's not. Or maybe it's just because it's too fast for me to see.
True. What the heck?
It is a time trial. It's a time trial.
Alright, here we go.
Fixed camera. What I love in my open world games, a fixed camera.
Yeah, why do we need that? Like, there shouldn't be a fixed camera in an open world game. Isn't the whole point of...
I can get it for like... I can get it for like certain things, like if you need to like fix on something during combat, but like other times it's just, I'm trying to collect something and I can't see anything!
Yeah, like, isn't it supposed to be like a completely free game?
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't get Sega.
Sega can be weird.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see anything more in this game besides all the grass?
Yes, we are, but that's, like, later.
Later.
And by later, I mean, like, 3 hours in. So we're probably not...
3 hours!
So we're probably not gonna see it in this part of the playthrough. If we're even...
Very well, we might as well get used to the grass.
Yeah. If we even are gonna make other parts of the playthrough anyway.
I guess only time will tell.
Yeah.
Ooh, a duel! I remember last time Sonic got a sword.
Yeah. That game was actually pretty neat, not gonna lie.
The red seeds of power. Well, it depends on which one are we talking about with the sword? Secret Rings or Black Knight?
Secret Rings did not have a sword in it, but Black Knight did. Black Knight was good.
Yeah.
Secret Rings sucks though.
Despite the dragon.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Finally, we get a different name. We get Azura.
This is another one of Raiden's favorite boss fights. You know, if we do actually manage to do another part of the series, we might actually get Raiden in on part 2.
That would be neat.
Yeah.
And great advertising.
Yeah. Oh.
Up there goes mine. Keep firing at it. What is the gap for? Is it just like to make sure like you can hit like certain actions but not others, or are they planning on having you go full melee with this?
The gap was for you to be able to like go in, like, but like, you know, because of the kick, you can't. I mean, you can, but like, you know, why would you? Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Wait, no!
Whee! Okay, there we go. Now let's see if we can actually...
Oh,
Nope! Come on, you were just up there!
I know! Ah. Oh my goodness!
Sonic has now become the ultimate anime protagonist.
Yeah.
To be fair, hasn't Sonic gotten quite a few anime adaptations?
Just one.
Sonic X, I believe.
Yep. Which is weird because
I'm not sure.
Which is weird because you had a lot more mangas.
Yeah.
Is that you?
I'm surprised Sega Japan didn't do more, considering they loved to feud with Sega America.
Yeah.
Help me!
Hang on.
Why do we have to save Amy first?
Because Ian Flynn loves Amy. Even though, like, the thing is that, you know, I think it should have been Tails first, in all honesty.
Exactly, it should have been Tails.
But no, actually, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, and never mind, Amy's already here.
Yep.
The whole thing of like, I need to find something first, but nope.
You're the one who's only half here.
I feel fine, but that energy that was holding me prisoner went into you.
I've been infused with weird zapping.
So where's the other half? We're seeing a hologram, Amy.
Oh boy.
In that case,
Wait until the rest of the game.
I'm sure Tails was too.
Good call. I'll scout.
This is gonna be fun.
Deal. We can
Yeah,
do this.
yeah.
Careful. Where's the fun in that?
Oh, and I love the fact where it's like, I've been zapped by weird zappy energy before. Yeah, and it's gotten you killed. I mean, let's not forget that he was zapped right in the chest in Sonic 06, killing him.
Yeah, dude, like, he's all like, oh yeah, I can survive this. Meanwhile, boom.
And that's not even forgetting, like the closest thing I could probably say that glitch could be true is the metal virus that was in one of the Sonic comics.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, it's not the Ken Penders ones. This was after he left.
Nah, like, I don't like Ken Penders either. Ken Penders is kind of cringe.
He never played any of the games and worked on the comics for like 15 years.
Ken Penders did work on one game.
What would that be?
Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood.
Of course it did, because it had his characters in it.
Yeah.
But it's just like, in one of the interviews Ken Penders had with, like, regarding this and, like, how he got into it, he said he watched his kid play one of the games, and that was it.
Really?
Really? I mean, it's not as bad as the Halo show, where they had fully admitted they never played anything, but still.
Honestly, like, I feel like that's kind of worse than how Ian Flynn got in charge. Cause like, you want to hear how Ian Flynn got in charge?
How?
He just called up Archie a whole bunch of times saying, I want to join, I want to join, I want to join, and they were all like, fine, you can join, just stop calling us.
To be fair, at least Sega's a lot more careful with Ian's stuff than they are when they were with Ken's, because Ken was able to establish a whole ton of stuff that never really fully aligned with the games, and let's not forget all the stuff they did with Sally the Squirrel.
I think the thing with Ian Flynn is that he has an opposite problem that Ken Penders has. Ken Penders, like, he's like completely against doing the stuff with the games, and like he wants to do his own thing with all the echidnas and stuff. Meanwhile, Ian Flynn, he wants to go against the comics and be as close to the games as possible. You know what I mean?
Well, to be fair, if you're going to be going for a comics for a game series, you gotta stay at least a little bit connected to the games. And they did have this whole thing where it's like, we're wiping everything clean and we're sending Sonic to another dimension to ignore all of the Ken Pender stuff.
I mean, I get that, but then you gotta remember, there was some good stuff from the comics too, like Sally and the Freedom Fighters and all that stuff.
Yeah. I think the main problem with that is that Ken Penders has been more than willing to sue. He sued both he sued both Sega of America and he sued Archie, so that they can use none of the that Ken made. So it's less of they're not ashamed of it, and more of, hey, we can't use this under legal stuff, otherwise this man-child's gonna come after us.
The thing that I'm gonna miss the most would be Scourge, because he was cool.
Yeah. I don't know, like, last time I checked, Ken Penders was trying to set another Echidna series up. I think it was supposed to be rated for a teen and young adult audience. I don't know where he's gotten on that, though. Last thing I heard about him was he was bitching about the Echidnas in Sonic 1. And I mean the first Sonic movie for Sonic 1.
Wouldn't he be sued by Sega if he tried anything like that with the Echidnas? Hello?
Bare minimum, he completely changed their designs, and he spells Echidna differently. So technically, Sega can't sue.
Isn't an Echidna like a real animal and not even like made up by Sega?
Yeah, Echidnas are real, as are the hedgehogs and the bats and everything else.
Yeah. So I don't understand why he has to spell it differently. He probably just didn't know.
Probably because of like copyright stuff, unlike the stuff around the characters to play it safe kind of thing.
Most likely. Either that, or he could have just designed them to look like actual echidnas, which would have been funny.
Yeah. Instead, he made them look like big titty anime women. I'm not kidding.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's so ugly.
I can tell because like I've seen Ken Penders' art and like it's not good. I'll give Ian Flynn
but this one
credit is due. At least he's a better artist than Ken Penders. Right?
Trying to find a picture of like his I'm trying to find his sorry for the starting. I'm trying to figure out where his actual Echidna series is, because I know he posted pictures of it a while ago. Oh, there it is! It's the Laura Sue Chronicles. It just looks god-awful.
I really just wish Sega could just take those characters back.
Sadly, they were far too loose with their stuff back then.
This is the only time I'm willing to, like, you know, be all supportive for, like, a big multinational company like Sega.
Yeah.
Because of the scumbag like Ken Penders. You know what I mean?
Yeah. However, stuff like that tends to ruin the pot for everything.
Yeah.
Sonic on a treadmill, how original.
Yeah. You know what really pisses me off?
What?
There are people out there who think that just because I criticize Ian Flynn from time to time, that immediately makes me a Ken Penders defender. That really gets on my nerves.
Yeah, I don't like I don't like everything that Ken Penders did. I did like some of the stuff, like obviously the introduction for like Knuckles' bloodline and obviously Scourge, but I do admit like he was not especially with the stuff like, oh, I've never really played the games. I've only worked on one and that kind of thing, and his attitude especially towards his characters.
Besides, the only game he ever worked on was kind of crap anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Apparently there were supposed to be more games behind Dark Brotherhood, but there wasn't but because it just bombed, it didn't get any more, and because that was in the middle of, like, the Ken Penders lawsuits.
not only that,
Geesh, how different would that world be?
I don't know.
You were saying?
Like people are probably gonna say that, because as Dark Brotherhood sucks, that makes Frontiers a perfect game. Well, not exactly, because as we've been establishing throughout our playthrough, the game Frontiers also has flaws too. But like Frontiers is still better.
I do yeah, like, I do have to say, some, like, as much as we've been trashing this game, it's still pretty interesting and pretty fun. Like, it seems like you're having fun with it. I'm obviously not the one holding the controller.
However, there is one
Like, other than that, like, some of the stuff, she's a poppin' bush!
However, there is one Sonic fan
Sorry.
there is one Sonic fan game that I've played that's like really good. I don't know if you've heard about it or not.
Which one is it? Oh, there's the person I know the most.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Sonic Omens?
Yes!
You,
It
me.
did get into a lot of
I did hear it went
controversy
through a bit of controversy, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
It
not
did.
approach the Titan.
I feel like the
Sorry,
controversy
kid, but
it went through was kind of overblown
If we are
because of like the Patreon stuff, right? Like, here's the thing, there are other Sonic creators that have Patreons as well, like Belina Productions, for example, right? And like, I think that like people should be able to like have Patreons to be able to support their productions of fan-made projects, just as long as they're not directly profiting off of it. And like, as far as I'm aware, the game itself is free. You know what I mean?
Maybe we'll have to change that for a playthrough.
Say you want to try out Sonic Omens for a playthrough?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Crush him in your hands! He's right there! Kill him!
Yeah, do it! Get that hedgehog!
Unless he's still alive! He just went through... Oh, nope, he's dead.
Yes!
Like, he has to be dead. He has to be dead.
They
Come on!
got him! Yes! They got him!
He's down!
He's down for the count! Oh, wait, what?
What? He's alive! You went through 2 towers, got rammed against a mountain, got tossed around like a doll, and got squeezed the essence out of you. How are you still alive?
How are you still alive, you blue rat?
Where is Amy now? You sent her away. No, you summoned her.
Summon her with the power of love, I guess.
Love?
I don't know. He's giving her hearts. Doesn't Sonic kind of find Amy annoying?
Yeah. The whole point of, like, the first parts of the series was... Oh, it's a rip-off Korok!
Yes. Yes, it is. They ripped off a lot with Breath of the Wild in this.
Amy, you gonna say something?
To find their one true
But-
love before it's too
If you can smell cocoa!
They've been too shy to express
That was the
their
perfect
feelings.
timing. But yeah, that like, you see what I mean? How I said that they were ripping off Breath of the Wild, and they call that thing a Coco?
Yeah.
Well, actually, you're
Yeah.
the one who said that.
You're the one that said the ripping off the back of the Wild. I said that they were rip-off Koroks.
Strange, but
Well,
feels natural.
well, whatever.
It's strange that it feels natural.
We're on the same page.
He always had a knack
Yeah.
for weird insights. Who am I to argue?
Weird insights, who am I to argue? Weird insights? She's always wanted to try and get with you.
Did you notice that walking animation and how weird it looked?
To be fair, Sonic's always been known for weird animations.
Again?
Yeah.
Who am I to argue?
Especially on the internet.
We are not going into those. I'd say more of like Sega's stuff.
I think that was just
Although it is kind of weird considering like even Sonic Forces had good animations for their cutscenes.
Yeah.
Training simulator. I guess that's where you're going to next. Nope.
We're going to Amy.
We're already going to see Amy again.
Yep.
So Amy was standing and now she's kneeling. Where is Sonic? He was right there.
Over here.
Oh my god. He's the fastest thing alive. Of course he's gonna be in multiple places at once.
Yes.
This poor mother says she's lost her children.
Poor mother says she's lost her children. How small are your children if you're that size? They're bound to be hidden in the grass.
What if they're like the size of El Vivi? Oh no, those are the children.
Possibly. That just said that was the mom, so what's the size of the children then?
So now
Oh, why is it a time trial?
So now we gotta kick the children in the face. Your microphone is kind of being a little weird. Either that or that's on my end. What's the game doing that? I don't know. Whatever the case may be, this time trial is very annoying.
Can you have and still look that size?
Wait, what the hell? What just happened?
You quit the quest! You quit the quest! You quit it!
Are you serious? I didn't mean to do that!
Yep, you just quit. You just quit the quest.
What the hell? No! I just finished it though!
Now you have to get all the babies again. Now you need to get all the babies again.
No!
Come, hurry along already.
This side quest sucks!
I'm surprised they would have it like timed.
They haven't timed because the game did.
We are hurrying. If you tell us to hurry up even more, we're gonna take one of these and toss it into a river.
Yeah! I wanna pick up these things and throw it!
Wait a minute. Why is the green Chaos Emerald with this family, and yet all the other ones are locked away?
Because plot reasons. I don't know.
How did she even get it?
Oh god, not this part.
What, is one of them leaving to travel with you?
No, even worse. This
It
part.
looks fine so far.
Oh no, the part that I'm talking about is happening later in the game. Never mind.
Okay.
Wait,
Up.
no, it's happening now.
Well, did it just die? Did it
Yes,
just seriously die?
yes. And like the thing about it is that like they're trying to have this be like a serious scene, but like for one, we barely know anything about these characters. Two,
Sonic, they
like,
act like none of that
they're
happened.
like
Do we even know
designed in
what
such a
that was?
silly way to the point where like you can't take it seriously.
I got a sense of
The funny thing is that, like,
completion.
Amy said, like, they walked away like that was nothing. I'm like,
Now let's keep moving.
you should do the
This
same!
happened.
You spent, like, all but 2 hours at most with these fake Koroks, and now you're extremely concerned.
I guess.
And it seems like they were happy they died.
Yeah.
Sonic and serious subjects do not go together,
I mean, they kind of.
at least in the games.
I mean, they kind of do, but like when it comes, when it comes to like stuff like this, they're just asking to be made fun of. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can't take Sonic seriously after Shadow the Hedgehog's a thing.
Okay, no, Shadow the Hedgehog, like that kind of works, but this, like, no. Like just seeing a little goofy cartoon character keel over and die. That's like something you'd see in a Zack Adel.
And the thing is, I was confused with that. Like, I was about to ask you how they went into the sky and like the weird symbol thing. I'm like, are they making a new level, or are they writing something in a different language? It was very unclear.
But no, they just die. No, you know what would have made it even funnier?
Sonic gives less of a shit than we do.
Yeah. But you know what? Oh, here's what's gonna make it even funnier. Take a listen to what she
How
says.
saving my friends is a bad thing?
You are an enemy combatant. I will not share data with you.
What is wrong with you? Sonic.
Okay, so why are you not sharing about why we're destroying the world?
Listen.
Reunite with their one true love.
Love. An emotional status too vague and varied in its definition. You are built to
She
ignorance.
literally just fucking quoted Rick and Morty.
Who? What is that girl?
She just said.
No clue.
She just made a fucking Rick and Morty quote. To be fair, you need to have a really high IQ to understand Sonic Frontier.
Yeah, understand, right? Oh no. Is that gonna be the new copy pasta?
Like, you want to know what would have made it even funnier when those two little things died?
What?
What if they were like voiced by Zack Hadel and they said, "Ah!" And you know what? And you know what makes matters even funnier?
What?
Like those little things, right? Like, oh my god. Like people sit there and say that like they actually unironically cried when they saw that.
I mean, like, to each their own for that, but I don't really understand it. Like I said, I can't really take Sonic seriously.
I mean, like, I get it. Like, if you have a connection to the Sonic franchise, then that's on you. That's good. I mean, I personally have a connection to like my own personal stuff. Like obviously, me and you, we're connected to each other. But like, yeah, I mean, that's not really the same thing. But like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like, I don't really feel connected to one franchise or the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And definitely, if you're going to have something like this, you're gonna have to at least have build up for it. Like as much as I did this Shadow of the Hedgehog, they did have at least building from Sonic Adventure 2 to explain more of Shadow's backstory. And so you could be, and especially with the parts of the game when you go to rescue Maria, I could see why people could feel emotionally around that. But you just met this character. It has no dialogue, very limited animations to actually show emotions. You didn't spend the most time with them, Amy did. And then they just roll over, happily laughing, and die.
It's literally something that you'd see in a freaking Psychic Pebbles animation.
No, you want to know what that death reminded me of?
What?
Spoilers for those who haven't played Kingdom Hearts 2, but there's a specific part where Goofy, fake dies.
Yeah! Sora!
And Sora and Donald are screaming, like, for him to wake up while Mickey's going full emo mode, and I'm like, I can't take this seriously!
Oh my god, yeah!
I mean, like, if you can get something out of it, good for you, but I can't take that seriously. It's Sora and Donald swinging over Goofy, who we know for a fact isn't gonna die. It's one of, like, he's part of, like, Mickey's group. Disney's flagship icon. They're not gonna kill him!
And hold on. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like this scene where, like, while Goofy's dying, he's like spouting off some like math equation, right? Or some bullshit like that, right? And then Sora's just there, and then Sora's just there, all like, I understand, Goofy. And then Goofy dies, and then they're just crying.
Yeah.
Well, he fake dies, but like, you know what I mean.
That has just as much feeling for me, emotional depth feeling for me as that death.
But I'll give credit to credit where it's due with that scene. At least that was later in the game. This is just at the very beginning.
Yeah, and to be fair, we did have Kingdom Hearts 1 to establish their bond, too.
Yeah.
Again, we have to talk to Amy and her Korok ripoffs.
Oh my god. Imagine we see him die again.
That's what I'm going to refer to them as the rest of the game. I am not going to refer to them as anything else. I can't think of anything else to refer to them as. Besides I'm not giving them that name. They're not worthy of it.
They are not worthy.
What are you staring at?
They say their Amore was stationed on the
I don't know what he's staring at. He's staring at...
They were stationed on... the field, this field. Yes, very low-res textures. I'd feel very sad, too.
Maybe
I would look at that and I would go like, ah! Like Zach Hadel, right?
So now we have to start a forest fire.
Oh no, we gotta stop the bees!
It says for me to get all the wild brush. Can't we just burn it?
Yeah. Let's go full pyro mode.
I mean, Sonic did have the fire barrier in Mania. So... And I was able to burn down bridges. So...
I am Sonic, destroyer of nature!
Although, to be fair, that would go against Sonic as a concept, because Sonic is supposed to be safe.
I don't care, this is evil Sonic.
No, we already have evil Sonic. We have many evil Sonics, not just the internet's interpretations of evil Sonic.
This is my evil Sonic. His name is...
It's your Sonic, your evil Sonic OC!
Yeah. This is my evil Sonic OC. His name is Wrath the Hedgehog.
That's just... reminding me of a certain thing. It was like two guys were looking up their like what Sonic OCs they would be online, and then there's just this little kid who made like by the name of John Cena Felix that made like these weird Microsoft Paint Sonic OCs, and they're just like the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
No, you gave me a good idea. What if I call him John Cena the Hedgehog? Or Dwayne The Rock Johnson the Hedgehog?
I'm trying to look up, see if I can still find it. It should be somewhere. Come on, it has to still be up somewhere.
Or what about I call him Daniel Larson the Hedgehog? I don't know. I'm trying to think of people to name him after that you could Google.
I'm trying to look for the specific thing, because, like, I want to read this to you, and just show you how strange it is.
Is this a fan fiction?
It's not a fan, I wish it was. Like, it was, I can't find, where is it? Here it is. I'm going to read to you the snippet from XX John Cena Felix on their Sonic OC that I found. If you do see this, buddy, this is nothing against you personally. Luke was born on Sonic Island when he was 5 years old. That's the first line.
Sonic Island.
When he was born when he was 5 years old.
Wait, how are you born when you're 5 years old?
I guess Luke the Hedgehog was able to do it. I'm sending it to you so I can properly read it. He was super fast like Sonic, super spelled S-U-P-A, but also strong as Knuckles. He joined the Sonic military at the age of 4, even though he was born at 5, to fight against Egg, Man, and his goons. After the Sonic Shadow War of 1812.
Wait a minute, this sounds familiar.
He is now a trainer at the Sonic Gym, where he trains new recruits to get super strong. Loves to fight, run fast, steal, skipping school, S-C-K-O-O-L, guns, working out, doing it with girls, and not showering.
Not showering? How's he doing it with girls then?
Hates Dr. Eggman, Shadow, Showers, Parents, School, Kevin the Hedgehog, Wecklings, even though I think it's supposed to say weaklings, Beta Males, spelled M-A-I-L-S.
Who does he think he is? Andrew Tate?
Oh, if you saw the picture I sent to you, you'll see what I mean. Homework's Studling, leg day since he's already fastest.
Leg day.
And I'm going to describe this character for you. It is a MS Paint hedgehog with weirdly, like, very drawn buff arms, a wife beater that spells P-I-N-O-Y, weird shorts, and white sandals. With human ears.
Oh my god! You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that one cursed image of a cat with human ears. Like a reverse Neko girl.
Yeah. Oh, I found the Kevin one! The Kevin one's even better!
Oh boy, because it's MS Paint, right?
No, it's like this one is like even sillier with his definition. So I'm going to explain this to you. Kevin the Hedgehog was adopted by monkeys as a young hedgehog, as he grew up thinking he was a monkey. It wasn't until he was older that Sonic had visited his village to get some emeralds. Seeing the young hedgehog, Sonic was surprised to see him in Monkey Village. He tried to take him back, but his parents won't let him because he is fragile. Thus began the struggle that Kevin deals with. Power super strong poke. Gravity manipulation. Fast motion karate harsh skin. Like manipulation scheming. Very sneaky. Bruno Mars. Piano pieces to poke. It's like he likes manipulation, scheming, and Bruno Mars.
I don't know if Bruno Mars would like him.
Dislikes mean people, bullies his hard parents, and meat. And I'm going to describe this for you, where Captain the Hedgehog is pink. He has a square head with Hank Hill glasses, wears a weird button-up shirt, very skinny arms and legs, and he's right next to two very poorly drawn monkeys, saying, the monkeys are saying ook ook eek eek, and Kevin is saying, Mom, Dad, you guys are ruining my life, I wanna leave.
That sounds so absurd.
I'm gonna give you one more, just because I think these are just the epitome of not the Sonic Man, but they're just the epitome of like Sonic OC like insanity. Okay, this is Nate the Hedgehog. Nate was born from stone when Eggman used his Chaos Emerald on it. Because he was from stone, he was very stoic and never smiled or showed emotion. It's emotion with a P. He doesn't trolk either and relies on telekinesis. He was super strong as a rock, and Eggman used him to fight Sonic and Luke. But then he went away from the evil and now fights against the darkness with his light magic. He now sides with neither good nor evil as a true neutral. N-U-T-R-A-L. He travels the world to help save society. From his travels, he has developed super calves to run fast, and delts to help him glide through the air. He was the first hedgehog to grow a beard. The shoulder blades he wears are cool and made of diamond and steel. He shows are Gucci brand greenies. It helps him run faster than Sonic and Shadow combined. He listens to My Chemical Romance when he fights the baddies. To this day, he still doesn't say a word and still wears his shoes made by Gucci. Likes nothing, dislikes nothing, power super calves, shoulder pads, My Chemical Romance, stone skin, running fast, good fashion, strong, comma, period, telekinesis like Professor X from X-Men.
Sounds like these people might have some personal problems to deal with.
These are all made by the same person!
Oh my god!
These are all made by John Cena Felix. And to give you a description on what this masculine hedgehog is, it is a square stone-faced hedgehog with weird MS Paint beard, shoulder blades, skinny hands, weirdly obscene calves, green shoes, and he has a thought bubble saying your mom.
Your mom?
Oh god.
More like...
When you have time, I've sent you the full versions of these because my words cannot do the justice of this art. Doing loop-de-loops. You're once again doing loop-de-loops.
Loop-de-loops around plants. And they want me to get 7,000 points!
Well, you're almost there.
Yeah, but I only have 7.
Oh, you're running out of time.
Yeah, I'm running out of nothing but time.
You almost made it.
Yeah. goodness. Oh, goodness.
You're still on this quest even after we've gone through the John Cena Felix rabbit hole?
Yeah, this quest really sucks.
Can you circle more than one? Yeah, you're able to circle more than one of them, so you should be hopefully better. Okay, you're already almost halfway there?
Look at that. I figured out
The trick.
the trick. I'm a speedrun genius.
You're almost there.
I feel like Boss Man Jack right now. About to make a Roger Rabbit shaped hole in my door. Oh god, if I get hit by that bee one more time, it's over.
You're almost there.
Ah! Sonny! Please don't hurt me! I've been a good boy in Los Angeles, California. It's not working.
You're almost there. Just circle around one of them.
You gotta be kidding me! You can't keep getting away with this, Sonic! You can't
Don't make me break out Luke the Hedgehog!
You can't keep getting away with it! Luke the Hedgehog will destroy Sonic.
Apparently he did. Apparently Nate the Hedgehog will too.
Yeah, Nate and Luke will...
According to the John Cena Felix lore.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be a new universe? Just the JCU, the John Cena Felix Cinematic Universe?
The JCU!
You missed! Oh no! Got hit by the bees.
Those bees make me want to sneeze. Okay, come on. I can do this.
Can do this. It's a kid's game about a talking blue hedgehog.
How hard can it be? Imagine you say it's just a kid's game to Mr. Enter. Well, I mean, it's just a kid's blank anything argument is kind of dumb when trying to deflect criticism, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. But to be fair, aside from like Enter's Arcade, he doesn't really review games. He was going to review Zelda, but he stopped. for some reason.
Yeah, because it wasn't getting it views.
So, like, if you're going to... As much as I do enjoy Enter's content, if you're going to start on a project, you have to finish it. And I get that, like, especially I've seen his 2023, like, his plan list. But there's a lot of things he really needs to, like, finish. Like, for example, like I said, Enter's Arcade only has, like, it only has one playthrough, and that's Jumping Flash. There's nothing else there. He was going to do, like, a review of every single Zelda game. He did the first one, teased the second one, and then stopped. Quandary Break, I was actually really excited for, because he was going to do more of a documentary style. He ended up doing stuff with AVGN. You finished! Finally!
Yes! Oh, I did it!
He did the AVGN movie, but then he stopped. So, like, you gotta, like, I understand, like, picking up and dropping projects, but you gotta keep track for some of them. Yeah, you deserve an emerald after that.
Oh yeah! 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 Yeah!
Finally! So why are the rip-off Koraks hosting most of these? Why can't they just give them to Sonic?
Because they are
Plot.
It's abundant.
plot.
But now,
Because they are plot.
They are plot. They are story.
It's grassy.
They are Ian Flynn.
yep. But I've seen this kind of recovery in areas Dr. Eggman damaged. Something ruined this land.
I've seen this kind of recovery like Dr. Eggman damage. Second thing related to the... It's hard to read sometimes.
Time to heal.
Oh, stutter.
Right.
Here we go. Here we go. I like how you can charge up your boost like that. That's awesome. Woo!
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Okay.
crashing right into the walls.
And making you fly.
Shall you go over the massive pit of death? We meet our nether tower, our tower 2.
We meet again, Blue Hedgehog.
Let's just hope we don't get Let's hope we don't get demonetized for my last comment.
I see. Oh, I see that, Mr. President. The Blue Hedgehog just hit the second tower.
Oh no!
Mark this game to history books. For today, Lego Star Wars 2 hits the shelves.
Come on, come on! Keep throwing your fireballs! Careful, you're gonna fall in!
I won't fall in. I'm too fast.
Proceeds to die from one lick of water damage.
Yeah.
Up and it's dead.
Yep. I can't move. Oh, wait. Oh, they need to show the cutscene of the bounce pad showing up.
Nice, it's become... Why does it have an angle like that? Couldn't it have just done it like from the other sides too instead of
What
turning
the
into a
heck?
tabletop
What the
RPG?
heck? What the
Look
heck?
out!
What? What was that? Wow,
I
nice
don't
death-
know.
Nice death trap, gamers. Well, actually, we're the gamers. I meant to say game developers.
Well, to be fair, gamers are going to be playing this game, so they should be aware of the death trap.
They'll be aware when they see us.
I guess. Or if they already have the game, they're just coming here for some laughs.
Yeah.
Come on! Get out of the pyramid! The Illuminati is going to consume you!
They would consume the hedgehog.
Just thought of... I don't know why my mind makes these jumps in logic, but first I was thinking, like, the first thing I was thinking of was there's apparently the Sonic... I believe it's a Sonic Friday Night Funkin' mod where it's like Eggman actually tries to eat the animals.
What?
But then that got me thinking about... Yeah, there is a Sonic the Hedgehog Friday Night Funkin' mod where basically, Sonic, basically Eggman actually tries the animals, and as he eats them, he grows more and more insane. He creates a furnace Metal Sonic in order to capture Sonic to eat him.
What?
He does so, and then Tails goes and fights Eggman to the death.
What is this mod? Ah!
I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it does exist. And the funny thing is, there's a mod of this mod where it replaces it with SpongeBob characters.
What? Oh my god. Dude, this part of the game is giving me such anxiety. Oh my goodness god, this.
Yeah, the bouncing around everywhere. Oh,
Whoa!
there you go, flying away.
I can fly! Oh shoot!
Do we break the game?
Yeah! Ah!
Oh no!
Oh, can't stop! Can't stop! Addicted to the shit!
Can you move?
No! Ah!
Sonic Frontiers, the one game you can play where Sonic ascends.
Yeah.
Oh no! Can you revert back to your last save or something?
Yes.
Hurry! Before God takes you.
Giant mirror web thing.
Okay, so where in the game are we? Oh, we still have to fight the second tower again.
No, we already beat him. You know, I was originally planning on using that flight to its advantage, but but you know. Oh come on, you stupid hedgehog! Sonic is small brain. We are big brain, right?
I guess.
It's like that one.
Who would you say is this? Who would you say is the smartest Sonic character?
Eggman or Tails, either one.
No,
Or,
it's not Eggman.
or Tails, or Tails.
I would have to say probably Tails because, well, it can't be either way. For example, Eggman gets beat by a 6-foot hedgehog, and most of his, like,
But there's a
his
reason why.
contraptions can work, but they're easily breakable.
Exactly. Here's the thing.
But then if you look at Tails, Tails gets captured by Eggman, who could be defeated by the 6-foot hedgehog.
So it's really a chicken or the egg situation. Here's the thing. Sonic.
Exactly.
Sonic isn't just that he's like smart or anything. It's more so that he's just really powerful. You know.
Exactly.
Like it's like pitting Albert Einstein up against Cthulhu, you know?
Although to be fair, Cthulhu might know a couple of things about world domination with stuff that we're going to Lovecraftian horror.
Yeah, exactly.
Finally, we can get the White Emerald. Hurry and save before you ascend again!
I gotta collect the purple coins. Okay. Get it, Sonic, get it. Oh no. Oh no.
Is it locked? Do you need to get more collectibles?
I need to get more keys.
You made it all the way up here for nothing?
Although, if I Although what I can do is I can have a Daniel Larson style meltdown. Ah, I'm gonna break it.
Okay, then I'll leave the fucking state of Colorado.
Bye. See you later. Are you serious right now?
No, that's more Wing's Redemption.
Ah, true. Well, no, he did recently go into a hotel and knock over a glass panel.
Wings of Redemption, though, is constantly screaming about his controllers and banning his viewers.
True. Although, Bossman Jack does also have really absurd meltdowns, just like Wings of Redemption. Whoa!
I believe you fly!
The music's fitting too. It's like magic!
Whoa! And what is that as we reach the floor? Whoa. That was odd. Come on, let's go. Whee!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here we go, once again, bouncing around. Did you miss a couple of the... Did you miss a couple of the orbs back there?
Even better, I just ran through the thing, the spike ball. Like, I ran through it and didn't get damaged.
I guess it wasn't coded to be accessible in the training simulator?
I guess. Maybe.
How many of those little yellow balls do you collect for this?
It's timed.
Yeah, but there's just like you're bouncing around everywhere.
I got a high
Finish.
score. It's a D.
You got a D.
At least it's not an F.
D for I'm done with this shit.
Oh man. Watch this. I'm gonna exploit the game by going fishing.
Fishing for what?
Keys.
Keys.
Yeah.
Instead of fishing for views?
Oh, that too.
And now Sonic once again disintegrates into the unknown.
To go and visit the legend himself.
How do the Repot Koroks even feel about this? So they have to worry about a weird, glitchy little girl. They have to deal with the hedgehog constantly phasing in and out of his existence, and a holographic one. No!
Big.
Not you!
So now,
Of course you are.
would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Dun dun dun.
Not you.
I guess.
Do you
There's
know
fish.
you've got a bite?
Oh.
Can you see?
Yeah. You know what the worst part about it is?
Reminds me too of much of Sonic Adventure 1.
Awesome.
No, the fishing in this game is actually better than the one in Sonic Adventure
Nice
1.
catch, Sonic. I'll
Well,
let
they
you
better
have
have fixed it.
any fish if you
Yeah.
front. Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Speaking of which, how is Big even here? Tails, Amy, and Sonic were the only ones that got into the portal thing. So did it just destroy the whole universe and just split them everywhere, or is just Big sitting here while his friends are in danger?
Oh, and Knuckles is here too.
That makes even less sense.
Less sense than Big the Cat?
As in, like, less sense of, like, why is it affecting all of these characters, even though it affected Sonic, Amy, and Tails?
I'm just disappointed that Shadow's not in the game.
He hasn't been added in, like, DLC?
Not yet. I hope they keep
A
making
gold
DLC.
card! Now we can access the casino!
Yeah! God, I hope this fishing thing does not turn into like a microtransaction bullshit in the later update. If they do, that would be so scummy.
Sega's not really known for that. Square Enix, on the other hand.
Yeah. I mean, like, the thing is that Sonic is starting to become a successful franchise again. So, like, if Sega, like, takes advantage of that, that would really suck.
Although I'm not really sure about, like, Sonic has been more of a mixed bag. Like, it's semi-successful, kind of not now. Like, first of all, we had the up that was Mania, the down that was Forces, the up that is this, and Sonic Prime. The downs have been, for around this area, have been specifically Sonic Superstars. I know a lot of people weren't a fan of.
Yeah, Sonic Superstars was kind of a ripoff of New Super Mario Brothers.
Mm-hmm. And there was the Sonic All-Stars pack that a lot of people weren't really a fan of because they thought it was wasting potential.
Like to try? I'll let you borrow.
So it seems like either they can make a good original game and then bad remasters, or a good remake of some of the levels of original games and a bad new one.
You want to hear something funny though?
What?
There've been a lot of Sonic consumers who've been defending all of the downs.
To be fair, like, any like Sonic game has been like mixed for stuff. I've heard people who don't like Sonic Adventure. I've heard people who really like Shadow the Hedgehog. I think the only games that aren't really as defended would probably be Sonic Boom. The first Sonic Boom on the Wii U.
Yeah. Which kind of shocked
The
me
other ones-
because, like, there are people who, like, defend anything Sonic related. And that's the one that never gets defended.
Well, to be fair, it was really, really bad for a lot of stuff. Like, more glitchy than any other Sonic game. Like, the Infinite Knuckles glitch is the most notorious one for being brought up. There was the case where they didn't send out review copies to anyone to review the game before launch.
Actually, wait, I did see one person defend it. That was just some idiot on Twitter.
Anyone defends anything on Twitter.
Yeah.
And then just, like, introducing new characters and stuff, and trying to make it more for a Western audience. Sega of America already exists, and last time they tried to make something for specifically an audience in America, ended up causing the downfall of Sega consoles as a whole.
You're talking about the Saturn, right?
Yep, the Sega Saturn and the Dreamcast were releasing around the same time. One released from Japan, and it was announced and be able to be sold directly at E3. One was made beforehand, and neither of them had enough profits in order to have Sega continue making gaming consoles.
People have been rumoring Sega coming back to consoles for a long time, but, like, I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
Yeah, they had many chances to hop in with, like, a console stuff, especially around, like, the last few years. And especially since now Steam is hopping on the bandwagon with the Steam Deck.
That's what I was about to say. Hold on, I gotta get some updates for the skill tree.
You haven't updated the skill tree?
No, I haven't, shockingly enough. And I can do that. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I forgot to update the skill tree.
Maybe that's why you've had so much trouble with the last few levels.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, those are more around controls, like the whole like the whole, like, spring forest thing. Hmm.
These look like homes?
Come on.
Live here.
Did they really have to pause the game just for that?
Yeah. Pause the game for the weirdest things.
Oh, these things look like houses. Like, come on, really?
You could have had it as like a talking dialogue. Like, you could have had it just at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe he would have flown too fast past it.
Eh.
Then why not just make a bigger part for it in the game then? I don't know, add a little neighborhood.
Too many game models? Too many game models?
Then why make it an open world game if you're worried about that? Because the map is supposed to be like a lot bigger than it actually is. Because I made the point before that the map is like really small compared to like other open world games.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here you go, once again, to another dimension.
Yep.
We are once again on a... Oh, that was quick. Nope, you still got more time.
Yep. Alright, here we go. Oh wow, new level, new change of scenery.
Yep. This Let's Play is getting really long. We're almost at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah. I think like what we'll do is that like we'll stop at like the first boss fight.
Wait, we're not at the first boss?
Yeah.
Jeez, how much backpacking do we have to do?
I don't know.
Didn't you beat the first boss the first time you played this?
Yes, I did actually, but like I don't remember.
No.
Wow, the goal was right there and not right there. How inconvenient.
I would have you done S ranking on this, but a D ranking just a little while ago. Yes, we know how to do consecutive combos. We've been doing that for a while now.
Yeah, we know how to do it. We know how to play the game.
Now do you have enough old keys for the emerald?
Let's check it out and see.
3.
Well,
How many did you need?
5, but we had 1 before, so we got like 4 more, I think.
We need 1 more of those.
Yep.
Off we go! Oh, no! We have Eggman!
Yep.
We have Eggface. Is Eggface on a military base?
No, he's in where we were
General,
before.
there's a weird man in green. There's a weird man in a red suit jacket.
Yeah.
I appear to be in a digital dimension.
Oh, he's in a digital dimension.
Constructs in my own systems, but this is markedly
He's in an
more
amazing
advanced.
digital dimension.
As you're just sitting on cement.
Yeah.
The amount of data.
When has Eggman had recording buttons on his vest?
I don't know. I mean, those buttons were always on his vest. I just didn't think they'd actually do something.
Instead of, you know, being buttons on a vest.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a nice detail. It's better than what I thought they would have been used for in 06.
Wait, what was the point of that Eggman cutscene? Just to show, like, yep, Eggman is still in this game.
Yeah, probably.
Because all we know now is just, even before we've seen, like, Eggman go into a portal, and now we know, like, yep, Eggman's still in the portal.
Yep. I guess they just want us to know that Eggman's still the villain.
Even though we haven't really, we've had, like, enemies, we have not had, like, major villain stuff besides the little girl.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Is the frame rate dropping for you, too? Or is that just the screen recording?
It's kind of dropping for me as well, a little bit. The heck?
Now we're stealing from Knuckles! Yippee!
How do I get up there? Oh wait.
Is there a boost pad somewhere?
Oh, I...
There you go. What is the white stuff on the map for? Is that just like no space?
I guess. Let's see. Hold on. Is this?
Do you have the place where the white emerald was saved?
Yes, I do. I have it memorized.
Okay, good. Because we're gonna have to get back there at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know when that point is, but it's gonna be some point.
Probably after I beat this level. Oh, I can't go in? Oh, wait, no, yes I can. No, I almost scared everyone watching.
Another training section for combos!
Alright. Yo, what the heck?
Green Hill!
Again.
Because we all love how Green Hill shows up in every Sonic game.
Yeah. I remember seeing a video where someone was like defending how Green Hill was used in every Sonic game, being all like, oh yeah, well, Splash Hill was used before, except like, yeah, but it was annoying.
Yes, Emerald. I do know, like, Emerald Hill and, like, Splash Hill and, like, all of their levels in Sonic games. But there's always at least one interpretation of Green Hill, except for, I think, maybe 06 and Shadow. But, like, off the top of my head, Generations did it. Sonic Forces had so many Green Hills. Sonic Lost World had an interpretation of Green Hills. This game does, too. Sonic 2, while Emerald Hill Zone still looks exactly like Green Hill.
All I'm gonna say here is that it was annoying then, and it's still annoying now.
Like, we get it. Green Hill is nostalgic, but we don't need to see Green Hill every single time.
Yeah. Especially when we know that not every game has Green Hill in it.
Quote-unquote new move.
Alright, now...
Didn't that just say manual input for Sonic Boom?
Wait, what?
Do we have to manually input another game?
Oh god. Imagine. We do a manual input of the buttons and then it opens up Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric.
Oh. Well, to be fair, that's not the only Sonic Boom game. Isn't there, like, Shattered Crystal or something that has, like, the secret ending being a dance party?
Oh god! Like what? Like freaking Shrek?
You just watch them dance as the credits roll with very poor DS graphics.
What the heck?
Keep tabs on the hedgehog. I want constant updates.
Yes, sir.
And keep looking for a way to get me out of here.
I am evaluating all safe options.
Keep up the good work, Sage.
Oh, what are your thoughts on, like, game preservation for all games?
I think game preservation's good.
I'd say it's good as long as... I feel like there are certain limits to game preservation.
Like what?
Games like Custer's Revenge.
What?
And, like...
I mean, I get that's like a porn game, but like, what's wrong with that being like preservation?
It's like some of the games, like, there are some games that don't really... I'm not saying, like, games that don't fit our modern times shouldn't be preserved. It's just, like, some games that only have that going for it. Do we really need to, like, have, like, keeping copies of them? Another thing I can think of is the Guy game for the PS2, which was banned in a good portion of countries and then later got sued for having child nudity in it.
Okay, that one I can understand not being preserved.
And then, like, Custer's Revenge is mainly notorious. Like, the whole point is to sexually assault a Native American on a pole.
Wait, what?
Yes, that's what Custer's Revenge is! It's an Atari game where you play as a sheriff, trying to battle through, and the one level in it is so you can get to a Native American lady tied to a pole so you can boink her.
I mean, I know that part, but I didn't know it was a rape game.
It is.
Damn.
Do you think any lady tied to a pole would want to be screwed? Actually, don't answer that question.
To be honest, because of the Atari graphics, I didn't even know she was tied to a pole. I thought she was just standing by a cactus or something.
Nope. But yeah, that's what Custer's Revenge is.
That's actually.
And like, that's why I'm for game preservation, but not for every single game. Like, even bad games I can think of, like Duke Nukem Forever, Ride to Hell Retribution, Charlie's Angels, even something like Sonic Boom. I feel like they can be preserved as mementos of history, but for other games where it's just like, that's the only point, like, for example, Custer's Revenge, and the Guy game being specifically, yes, it's specifically an NSFW title, but it does have that content in it. Do we really need to save it?
The range of my control, but I can still only
You
command.
know.
Wait, where did Egg get the Eggmobile? Where did he get the Eggmobile? Don't tell me he just pulled it out of nowhere.
Dimension.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I have run 1,700,000 in.
It was just him in this digital space. It's not like he just found one out of nowhere. And he doesn't have flying powers or grind rail stuff. He can't just do that.
Make it your number one.
Sonic Adventure 2 says otherwise.
Keeping you safe is my priority.
What does Sonic Adventure 2 say? Can he just pull his egg copter out of nowhere?
No, have you ever played Sonic Adventure 2 and tried to glitch Eggman into City Escape?
I didn't try to glitch Eggman into City Escape. Exactly.
Have you at least seen videos of that?
Yeah.
Yeah! Those are funny. Oh shit!
You're gonna fall! Get out of there!
I saved myself.
How many more do we have? How many more do we have to collect?
I think we are ready to fight the first boss.
To the boss! Except for we have to talk to Amy again.
Yeah.
This is now the Amy talking simulator game.
Oh god. I would be surprised if someone already made something like that. And it ended up being really weird.
It's the internet, of course somebody would have. What is the bouncing ripoff Korok doing?
Maybe we should just let them wrap it up on their own.
We have to see this through.
Oh, now they're arguing like a married couple.
Wrangling children and taking
They're not even married! They're not even dating!
Are you telling me?
Yeah, so why are they like arguing so intimately?
No, but I'm also worried about you.
What do you mean leaving behind someone in need? That person's completely fine and didn't ditch you, you overgrown sock!
Yeah.
All right. Then hurry up and save me too, so we can find Tails.
Sounds simple enough.
Besides, that thing, I don't think that thing is even a child, so why are you trying to parent it?
Same reason why anyone would parent like a dog or something like that.
But that's... She clearly sees them as, like, talking beings, and she doesn't treat them... Like, that's the only scene where she kind of treats it like a child.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that, I never noticed that until now. It's kind of weird.
And that's not one of the small ones. We rescued a whole ton of them. It's not it, unless they have, like, weird growing lifespans where they only live for, like, 15 minutes.
Yeah, like... I don't even know what to even compare that to.
Mayfly?
Maybe?
Maybe? Behold, we have broken the simulation!
It's too dangerous.
What the heck is this?
What is it doing? What is it doing?
I mean,
It's
yeah,
just
what-
causing explosion. Are we about to watch a Titan to fight? Are we watching an anime battle?
I guess. I don't know.
They look like the tree aliens from the Dark Crystal. Is the simulation broken?
I don't know.
Amy's still a glitchy mess.
Oh my god, they died again!
You've known this thing for like 2 hours.
They were reunited right before the end.
Jesus Christ!
They're together now.
Amy, you're way too connected to these things for your own good.
I'm gonna keep moving.
I think Amy... Well, actually, Amy does have attachment issues.
Yeah.
Like, even ever since the beginning. So I shouldn't really be surprised. Amy, you're a hologram! You should know this by now!
My god.
Hey, still thinking about the Coco?
I know this is a really cruel joke, but like, imagine if Sonic just like randomly just kicks her in the head or something like that.
Well, it would phase through! She'd be
I
fine!
know what I saw.
I mean, yeah, but it'd still be kind of funny.
Believe in our power. When this is over, I want to share that love.
Why is Amy's story arc just revolve around love? Like, I guess she's supposed to be like, she has a crush on Sonic, but why is it just like love, 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 love everything?
You just answered your own question. It's because she has a crush on Sonic and that's her only character trait.
But even then, it's not shown that she has a crush on Sonic here. It's just like love, 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 love. She doesn't even say, like, she's more likely to bicker with Sonic.
Exactly.
And like saying, Sonic, I need your help! Sonic, I need you to do this for me!
What's up, Amy?
Look, wasn't this region locked off before? I think you can interact with it now.
Wait, was her mouth not moving when she was talking?
I think you can rotate some of
No, her mouth never moved.
Well,
At least not in the cutscenes like this.
It'll act like the other puzzle blocks and show me the way to that Titan.
I just thought it was a design choice because when I've seen Sonic mouths move in the game engines, they tend to suck.
Pattern on the ground.
it doesn't really look that good to me. Alright. And now time for the most tedious part of the game before the boss.
Even more than the weird spring maze.
Yep. Oh, I have to...
We get it's a grave mystery!
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's a light puzzle. What are you even supposed to be doing for this?
You're supposed to connect the lights.
Along the lines?
Yep. And it's really, really annoying.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Yep.
This is like a Hank Hill moment. Yup.
This is it. This is the game.
Yep, this is the game. I remember Donkey really didn't like this part of the game when he made his review.
Come on.
I'm just sitting here with the most stubborn look on my face right now because of like how like
Mine's more bored.
yeah. And I don't blame you, like what like at all.
It looks like you're almost done with it.
Yeah.
Wait, did the graphics just update?
Like randomly by itself?
It just looks like brighter green now. It might have been a day shift or something, but this was like, oh, that just happened.
Oh, it was a day shift.
It was just like more sporadic than anything, because it was all like dark and dingy, and then it's like, oh, here's the bright green now, enjoy.
This has got to be the worst part of the game. I'm just gonna say it straight up.
Yeah.
And it comes right before the best part too.
There are ways you can do light puzzles in video games. This is not it, Chief.
Yeah.
Just spinning round and round.
Oh my god! I feel like I'm gonna go nuts.
Taking forever.
Come on, is it supposed to go this way?
Please tell me it's not like that. Besides Donkey, have you watched anyone else with this section?
So
Do you know if they're having as much trouble as we are?
So far, no. But like, I honestly believe that other people are probably trying to hide it just so they don't get backlash. The thing I like about Donkey is that he's honest. Because like, here's the thing. I have done my review of this game before, and like, people really hated my old review of this game. And like, for whatever reason...
They didn't like you dissing the game?
No. And honestly though, like, the thing about this game is that, like, there must be something going on.
There is good parts to this game, it's just like there are other parts that aren't.
But you know what is a significant improvement, though?
Yeah, it is kind of nice, like hearing a different artist's take on Sonic than just the usual stuff that we hear.
This is absolutely freaking ridiculous. Whoever thought that this is a good idea to put in the game should be fired. I'm just gonna say it.
Say fired more of have them sit down and do this by themselves.
You know what? Yeah, maybe I'm being a bit too harsh.
Especially with all the Sega layoffs that have been happening recently.
That I haven't even heard about.
Oh, really? Well, a lot of game companies have been laying off all of their workers because a lot of people aren't playing video games because they're back to work now. Off the top of my head, EA, Actibliz, Sega, Square Enix. And it's not just the AI issue, it's just general layoffs. Some of these have been coming as early as January of 2023 before we even got more news about the AI. Yeah, I think the only one I haven't really heard that much from is Nintendo. And it's not just like the AAA companies either. Smaller companies, like smaller game studios and indie game studios, are letting employees go.
I should have been more considerate with my comments then.
Yeah, that's why like when most people, like, it's not just like a you thing, like a lot of people when they're reviewing stuff, they're like, oh, such and such should be fired, yada yada yada. I don't think that's the case. For certain things, like
already happened.
Like, you know how we met on Gaming Magic 13 server, right? There was one opinion he had of, like, you know the stuff with, like, Angus MacLean and, like, the woman he was sitting with during his Lightyear interview?
Yeah.
I'm glad that he didn't say specifically, like, they should be fired, because the funny thing is I think both of them did get fired with the 7,000 layoff with Disney. Yeah. I'm like, that's why I'm like, yes, like, if you make a bad product, income is not going to be coming in, but if you're just going to straight up lay off a ton of people, and, like, just massively, like what Google did with Stadia, Entertainment, and, like, how most gaming companies have been now, at least give them some time for it.
I saw that you actually left that server.
I did. I mainly joined it when I was at Thought. As is. Oh, you're almost there! Is it over? Is it finally over?
It is!
Yay!
Oh, we finally did it! Oh man!
It's finally done.
Now we actually get to the best part of the game.
I do say that's some good mist. And now we get the boss.
This is actually the good
He
part.
slowly emerges.
Oh, that's not the boss. That's the gateway to the boss.
Still, we must be going.
Sonic? I'm sensing the Titan.
You did it, Sonic!
Yeah!
Showdown.
Now go get me a sandwich!
It'll be a short match if I can't find the last Chaos Emerald, though.
I searched everywhere I could. I'm out of ideas.
So where is it? Maybe I'll find it along the way.
Alright.
Head to the top.
Into the falls and Mystic Ruins.
We don't care about Mr. Ruins. We just want to fight the boss.
Boss! Boing.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, 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 no,
There we go. Oh,
Hold on. I missed that platform. Hold on. Actually, do I have to go inside the waterfall? Oh, yes, I do.
really? I thought Sonic hated water.
Well, he hates swimming.
Well, even not even that, considering in, like, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, he's seen wearing a little life preserver.
Yeah.
He must be dense.
Oh. What? Since when can Sonic fly?
I think it's just more of, like, rapid speed dashing.
Oh, okay.
There we go. It's the behemoth. With all of his teeth. It's the Giganto. Giganto. How do you say it?
Giganto.
Climb it. Because Sonic is known for his climbing. Alongside his ability to swim.
Whoa! Get the emerald! Get the emerald, Sonic! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god! Here we go!
Finally! Super Sonic Racing! Gotta get your feet right off the ground! Smashing his head! Don't just stare menacingly at it, kill it! There we go. The funny thing is, like, we usually get something like this for a Sonic boss, like at the very end of the game. Now we actually get to fight like this. Look at him go! And you said Sonic can't fly.
Super Sonic can. I love the song that they picked for this.
Yeah. You almost got him halfway dead. Get him and in the back, I guess.
Oh no!
What happened?
I lost my rings. I lost my
Oh.
rings. You know what I'm gonna do this time?
Hmm.
I'm gonna get my rings.
Good.
Yeah, let me get my rings. I'm gonna get all 400 of my rings.
That way you won't run out of like HP. You won't run out of hit points.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go! Woo! Oh god. Camera's kind of messing up.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna try it again. No, actually.
So can I share with you something funny?
Yeah.
Throughout the whole time of this recording, I haven't heard any audio.
Oh my god! So that means you can't hear the song that's playing right now?
No.
Oh, that's a shame, because this is a really good song.
I haven't heard any of the dialogue cutscenes. I haven't heard any of the background noise. I haven't heard any of the songs. It's just empty.
Oh man. No.
Come on, keep hitting it. Just like this guy's a big behemoth and you're tossing him around like a ragdoll like he used to for you.
Yeah.
This gives me a strange thought, because if, like the Chaos Emeralds are able to do this to Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow and Silver, why doesn't it do anything for Eggman again?
That's a good question.
Because, if you don't get all of the Chaos Emeralds at the end of, your original Sonic games, it shows that Eggman has them and he's just tossing them around. Why doesn't he and we know that the Chaos Emeralds can be used as a power source. So, why doesn't he get magical abilities for this? And this goes for anything. This goes for the games, this goes for the movies, because yes, he did use it to power, he used the Master Emerald to power the Death Egg, but it wasn't really, he wasn't using it to, give himself powers.
Yeah, he did. In Sonic 2, he did.
When?
He literally did. Remember?
Not entirely, no.
I'll play a clip of it in the actual Let's Play.
Yeah, now it's just gonna make me look dumb!
Yeah.
Then, what powers would he use it for, then? Because, obviously he doesn't have, a supersonic form.
Kind of does, but it's not traditional, though. And his voice kind of sounded weird when he was Super Eggman. You remember that part where he had, a weird sounding voice, at least?
Bit?
Yeah, okay, now it's starting to trace steps.
So this is the first boss of the game. With something like this, how many more bosses are there?
Like 5 or 6.
Okay, well that's good. Okay, so now it's getting harder for me to see. Like, I don't know if this is going to reveal, like, on the video itself, but it is jumping a lot here.
Probably will.
So viewers, it might be running fine on Rockies, but for you and me, we're just bopping around. I think the main problem is maybe the lasers.
Probably.
Yeah, it's definitely the lasers.
Yeah.
Like, when they're not there, it's running decently, but when they are there, it's just like, oh, we're here now, up, yep. Come on, you're almost there. We're almost there. So since I can't hear the music, is the music going on loop, or is it just that long of a song?
It's going on loop.
Come on, it's almost there. It's dead.
We got him!
Yep, we're at the end of the boss. It's the cutscene.
Boom!
Now it's exploded. A bunch of glitchy sparkles.
The first seal is broken. Thy next foe awaits on the Sand Scar Island.
Right. You said Titans earlier, plural.
Yep, it's plural, Sonic. That's how dialogue works.
Yeah.
Darn it.
I guess this isn't over until I pop all the big bots. Sorry, Amy.
I'm feeling more like my old self. It's working. Keep going and don't keep me waiting.
I'll be back before you can do a fortune card reading. See ya!
Now he's just leaving Amy.
Yep.
Bye. So we have beaten the first boss.
Yep.
Conquered Kronos Island at 43%.
Yep. So yeah.
No, the highest rank you got. The highest rank you got was an S. That's bull.
Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, I guess that's it for this part, and we'll see.
Yep.
We'll potentially see you guys next time. Anything you gotta say, Haruko, or no?
Maybe we're bringing Raiden. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we're gonna
You did
bring
suggest
Raiden.
it earlier. This is 2 hours long!
Yeah. Alright. Oh. What the heck? You didn't even have time to end the video, Sonic!
We'll finish it after the cutscene, I guess. Sonic doesn't want us to be done.
Yeah.
So now we're in the desert.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised anymore that Sonic was able to survive that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on!
Oh, that's cool.
Really?
I didn't want this to be easy anyway.
Yeah, Sonic's about as done with it as we are.
Yeah. Alright, but yeah, now that's it. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.
See you guys later.